Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Taco. Today we're back with another video, and Taco Sports Network is back. Now, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded week 3. Let's see. Week 3, I just didn't do it because I didn't do it. Week 4, something happened week 4. And then last week, I couldn't do it because it was messed up. Tuesday to Monday, I could not post anything, and I don't know why. I finally got it fixed. Got it fixed by re-downloading my app, and then it started working, even though then I had nothing to post because it was about stuff that already happened, and I'm not gonna post that. But anyways, we're back. We're talking about week 6. Let's go. Let's start off with the Bucks and the Eagles. This was Thursday night football. And I'm going to admit it, the Eagles did not actually play too bad. I mean, we were down by a lot. We came back in quote-unquote garbage time. But I think if Jake Elliott made that field goal late, and then there was the stop on D. Oh, the taunting penalty. The stupid taunting penalties. I think they don't have momentum now. They punt it. We could easily come back and win if we don't make those two stupid mistakes. But anyways, they got the win fair and square. And, yeah, Antonio Brown is too good. And he should be suspended because he kicked a truck driver. And I like truck drivers. I don't know why I like truck drivers. But now we move on to our game in London. This was Dolphins-Jaguars. And as an Eagles fan, I'm happy. Because we are on pace to hold the 2nd pick and the 9th pick and our own pick, which I think is 12th or something, in the next year's draft, which I'm fine if we tank, which, I mean, I don't want to do. I want to make the playoffs. If both these other teams are trash, we can have 3 picks in the top 10. But anyways, back onto this point. Game-winning field goal by this right guy. I don't know what happened to Josh. Hold on. Let me see what happened to Josh Lambo. He's a free. Why wouldn't you? So was he released just a day ago? Was he injured for that one game? Because it seems like he was released before the actual one. I just looked up right because that was his last name. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, let's go back. We have the but he got a game-winning field goal. It was kind of intense before that, but yeah, to his return, he didn't look good. We have the Vikings and the Panthers. This was the only good 1 o'clock game. The 1 o'clock games were so bad. But yeah, win in OT for the Vikings. I think Kirk Cousins had 400 yards or something, kind of crazy. And yeah, the Panthers, I said this before, the Panthers always start off hot and then start to suck. And that's what they did here. And now we move on. We got the Chargers and the Ravens. But the Ravens showed that they are one of the best teams in football. Yeah, that's what they showed here with a win. Against a team that I still think very, very competitive. As we move on, we have the Rams and the Giants. This was complete domination. Get wrecked. I honestly am about to say a conspiracy theory. Maybe not much of this, because I'm about to say something that I believe was messed up, is that Daniel Jones, you saw, he was fully concussed. There's no chance that the medical staff cleared him to play this game. I think Joe Judge, in a risk for his job being on the line, played Daniel Jones in case if they could set up an upset. And well, they didn't, because he looked terrible, and you could tell he was still messed up in some ways. There's no chance that he got through. But anyways, I mean that's what happened. We have the Colts and the Texans. You remember after week 1 where I was like, the Texans are a sleeper team. The Texans might come out. They might win a few games, you know. Forget all of it. Forget it ever happened. This team is terrible. You lost to Indianapolis. Indianapolis couldn't beat Indianapolis Colts. Let's look, because I know they lost 3 crazy... And then they lost against the... Still, the Colts aren't that good. Because they didn't put up a fight against those teams. And Seattle's 2-4. But anyways... Yeah, the Texans are bad. Carson Wentz hasn't been playing too bad. I mean, whenever you look at the yards department and, like, what he really looks like, he looks the same as last year, just with the difference of coaching. But stats-wise, he's looking much better. Now we have the Chiefs and Washington. Washington was actually a bit competitive. I think it was 13-10 at one point. Then the Chiefs just pulled away. I said this. Whenever they beat the Eagles, I was like, they're back, they're going to turn into their old form, and then they played the Bills. But I really do think that they're going to turn into their own form again. And then we have the Packers and the Bears with Aaron Rodgers is... Aaron Rodgers... What? I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, just double check. He got the job pulled off today. I told y'all Justin Fields ain't that good. It's the most viewed video on the channel. And, he only had 1 pick. 1 touchdown. He still isn't good because I said he wasn't good. And then we have the Bengals and the Lions. Lions are the worst team in the league. I feel bad for my boy DeAndre, because I know you ain't going to win next week. And then I know you ain't going to win week 8. I feel bad for my boy DeAndre, but yeah. The job must be done. Then we have this game. You're out of Philly, Nelson. And I thought we could just laugh. We could just have fun. You and Jalen Mills. I was like, you guys are finally gone. And then you cost us the game. Aguilar with that drop in OT, causing them to not convert on a 3rd down. I think that's what made it a 3rd down. But either way, they could have kept the momentum going. And then Jalen Mills letting up a bunch of the huge catches, including one on 3rd and 14. It wasn't the 3rd and 25, but it was one of them in overtime. But, yeah. I could make a whole video, 10 likes, and I make a whole video about how Trayvon Diggs is the most overrated corner in the league. But, yeah, let's move on to the Cardinals and the Browns. Oh, I gotta say one more thing. My math teacher, algebra teacher, whatever the heck you want to call it, is the most annoying and obnoxious Cowboys fan. She isn't actually that obnoxious, but she put up a darn Cowboys flag in like the back of the room that we all keep pulling on, and then she came in and she put bricks on it. You know? Anyways, I'm sad, but moving on, the Cardinals and the Browns. The Cardinals are the best team in football. Okay. I said 8 and 9. I know I said 8 and 9. I don't think you guys saw that video, but I said 8 and 9. I think they're going to win more than 2 games in the future because they play. Let's see. They have the Steelers, which they're going to definitely win. No, because that was the 17th game, so that's not their division. What is their division? What the heck? Okay. Let's see. It's not the East. It's not the South. It is the South. Okay. Thank you. You have the Texans and the Jaguars. You're definitely going to get a lot of wins. And then we had the Raiders and the Broncos, and I was very surprised with the Raiders' performance. I thought, like, John Gruden's gone. They lost 2 straight. They're gonna turn into the worst team in football. I mean, you know, however many emails is gonna curse them. You know, they're gonna get beat. I can't make that joke. But they're going to get beat by a lot. But no, they didn't actually. And the Broncos are trash. I said when they were 3-0, I said this team isn't that good. And well, they aren't that good. Sunday night football. Let's look at the Steelers' record so far. Go to the Steelers. They're 3-3. Let's talk about the teams that they have beat. They have beat the Bills, one of the best teams in football. They've beat the Seahawks. They might not be doing too great this year, but they are still one of the better teams in football. The Broncos are the Broncos. And then let's talk about the teams that they lost to. The Packers are definitely better than them. The Raiders now are probably not as good as them. Same as the Bengals probably aren't as good as them. Even though the records might not say it. We know the Bengals are pretenders. The Bengals aren't a good team. But anyways, the Steelers, they showed up. And they did. The Seahawks did not. Geno Smith. Let's see. Alex Collins Who remembers the name Alex Collins? He was the running back for the Ravens in 18 before Gus Edwards exploded, and then they had the off season where they got Ingram. Then there was the off season where they got Ingram. Who remembers the name Alex Collins? Also, how do you get negative rushing yards as a quarterback? Wouldn't it just count as a sack? No, you're not going to do a kneel down unless it's the... Anyways, let's go back. We got the column as the microphone. I quit out the darn tab with all the scores because I didn't watch all of Monday night. Oh, the Titans won. Let's see. Okay. I got this game locked. The Titans won 34-31. My foot has fallen asleep. And that was also an over... No, it was not. Why did I see it was an... Josh Allen, 353 and 3 TDs. He's pretty good, man. And then, yeah. Let's look at Derrick. Oh, wow. 3 touchdowns. That's what's going to get you doing it. That's what got you the win, yeah. that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like and make sure that you subscribe. And Daniel Jones is trapped.